Okay, come on. Are you ready? For what?
For an interview.
Let's go, or...
Interrogation.
Interrogation or interview? Which is better?
What is an interview?
I don't know, you say you're ready for an interview. I say let's do it better, maybe an interrogation. They tell me that I'm a SSU investigator.
Same thing, right? Let's do an interrogation.
Interrogation?
Questions and answers, correct?
Do you voluntarily consent to the recording and publication of the video?
Yes.
We are all interested, or rather, I am at least interested. I don't specifically Google this topic. Who is Nokchi? Where does this word come from? What does it mean? This will be interesting for people, first of all. We must understand this.
If I had known, I would not have studied this issue either.
Well, you know who you are, right? And you said...
Chechen?
Is Nokchi a Chechen?
Well,
why? Okay, then...
it's just in Chechen they say Nokchi.
Nokchi.
Yes.
Why don't they say Nokchi in Russian, but instead came up with the word Chechen?
Maybe it's easier this way.
Nokchi is shorter and much harder to make a mistake. Nokchi, 5 letters. And in the word Chechen, you can write Chechen with a soft sign, with a hard sign, Chechen. So the version where it is simpler does not work.
If you're right, yes, but it's easier to say Chechen.
Chechen. When did the word Chechen appear?
When did it appear? At all?
At all.
A long time ago, I think. I don't know.
Speak louder.
I don't know, honestly.
You don't know, all right. How did you get here? How old are you? Family, children?
I'm 34. Not married and have no children.
Were you never married?
I was for 2 years, got divorced.
When did you get married and who did you marry?
I got married in 2014 and divorced in 2016. We were married for 2 years.
Who did you marry?
A Russian girl.
Why did you get divorced? Interesting story, by the way. How did you met?
It was a dating site.
Wow, high technology.
It was a dating site. We met. I asked her to get married.
Why didn't you make children?
Huh?
Why didn't you make children?
I wasn't ready. I was still young.
How old were you?
I thought it was a bit early.
How old were you? If you're 34 now, you're already normal?
I thought it was too early.
Understood.
I wasn't ready.
Did she want to or didn't she?
She had a child.
Ah.
So it's unlikely that she...
Family willies, Russian world. We all know all this. Why did you get divorced?
We had a fight and she blurted out, I'll get a divorce this way and that. I thought, since she's having these thoughts, let's get a divorce and I'll move on myself.
Get a divorce? She didn't want to divorce?
She already did not want to. She got carried away here and there and...
Are you a hot guy?
And I already couldn't stop.
Or are you cold?
Hot.
Hot? Blood? How is it expressed? Is this hotness showing up?
With a short temper, probably.
Are all Chechens like this?
Well, I can't speak for everyone, but if they say so...
Caucasians.
Then that's how it is.
Mountain people. Okay, what did you do as a civilian? What education do you have?
I have an education as a car mechanic, and I worked in a car service center.
Auto mechanic, car service. Where was it? In what city?
Tver region, in the city of Vysegonsk.
Vysegonsk. Your microphone here. Straighten your collar. Look, you become a soldier. Parents, what did they do for a living? How many of you are in the family?
Parents, there are 3 of us sons in the family. I also have 3 younger brothers.
Wait, 3?
2 younger brothers, and I'm the 3rd eldest.
I can count. 2 plus 2 is 5. I can prove it.
I believe.
What do they do, or are they generally younger and younger?
27 and 30.
Ah, so there is the chance that you will meet them in captivity, right? I'm asking in this format. Will it be interesting?
I wouldn't want that, of course.
Why?
So that they come
Don't
here.
touch the biofly. This is the latest firmware. It still flies.
This is what I fear most of all. Well, I hope that they won't be called up.
Mediocre topic. What do they do for a living?
They also in some car tuning studio.
Tuning studio. I see. And what do their parents do for a living? Who are they?
Mother works in a store.
Seller. Father?
Father is some kind of agricultural fuss. They harvest hay and plant potatoes.
Ah, well, I see. And then it's sold.
Yes?
In the store where your mother works?
No.
No. Got it, okay. What year did you get divorced?
In the 16th.
What did you do next? What happened? How did you even become such a military man?
I worked in a car service center.
Uh-huh.
Got caught drunk and driving.
Uh-huh.
And in order not to go to prison, I went to the SMO. I signed a contract.
On the investigation? Okay, wait, let's reconstruct it then. Until what period did you work at the auto repair shop? When all this happened?
I was still working this year.
This year? Well, what year?
I
in
worked
24?
in 24th, yes.
Oh, when did you get drunk?
In February.
You didn't have a second wife,
No.
right? So you're alone.
Yes.
January, February of this year, you got drunk behind the wheel, you were driving, you were stopped. What happened next?
A criminal case was opened.
Under what article?
264.
Yeah, what the plot of the article? Wait, 264 is something rare. I've never heard of it. What article is this?
Drunk driving.
264 CCRF, to be exact. 264 CCRF establishes liability for violation by a person driving a tram. On a tram? Or another mechanical vehicle or of traffic rules. So, there is nothing about alcohol here, involving through negligence causing serious bodily harm. What was there?
It didn't lead to anything. They just stopped me. I was drunk.
You're talking about the wrong article.
264.
I just read it.
Maybe there.
Error?
Maybe another part.
Which part? Well, you should know which part.
First.
Article 264, 1, Note 1, operation of a vehicle while under the influence of intoxicants by a person previously subjected to an administrative penalty. Got it. They wrote such an article against you, and what happened next?
And then I decided at that moment before the trial happened, to go to SMO.
How was it? Tell me. You were detained. Where were you?
I was detained for 2 days and then released home on bail.
Well,
And I thought.
who suggested it to you?
Nobody had suggested it to me before. I decided it myself. Also, all my friends tried to dissuade me.
No, look, in short, once again. On what date were you stopped?
It was the end of February, but maybe the 20th.
February 20th, okay. You got stopped, brought for 2 days, detained. How much did you drink?
Enough, yes.
Well, how much? What? We're not conducting an interrogation here. No, well, it's all just interesting. Basically, a Chechen got drunk, which already wrong, right? Probably. Got behind the wheels? No, right? Was there an accident or not?
There was none.
What, a day
At
or
night.
night? You were stopped drunk. How much did you drink? Well, you know.
Do you mean in ppm?
I don't need the ppm. What
Well,
were you
cognac.
drinking? Cognac. That
I
makes
drank
sense,
the
by the
bottle.
way. A bottle. What was the occasion?
We celebrated the arrival and vacation of a friend who came from the SMO.
Got it. He came from the SMO. And what did he tell you about the SMO?
How he sits in the rear, not doing much.
Yeah. And the money is flowing in.
There is, yes.
I see. Where did you sit for 2 days? In the police station?
Well, it's like a temporary detention facility at TDF.
TDF. Then you were sent home. What happened next? When did you sign the contract? Do you remember the date clearly?
On March 2nd, I signed the contract.
This is already 2 weeks
Yes.
later.
I worked for 2 more weeks, thought about it and decided. I told my parents that I would go to the SMO.
What did the parents say?
It's your business.
Go and die.
Well, not like that, of course.
How? Go and die, not like this? No, well, look, this is essentially taking into account that I know a military secret he fought for 1 day, right? Or how much? This may actually be the most interesting part of the interrogation. It is an interrogation, right? So? Did your parents approve or disapprove?
Well, they definitely didn't approve and they didn't try to stop me.
Are you generally problematic in
Well,
some way?
yes.
What kind of problems do you have?
Well, first of all, this was not the first time this happened.
Traffic police on a drunk?
Yes.
Which?
Second,
You say that as if there were 45 times already. So what, how much money did you pay the first time to settle this?
we didn't, but I served 10 months in prison.
And when you served, from when to when?
It was 22nd. 22nd.
What did you celebrate there?
Nothing, just a day off. It was an ordinary day.
Did you get drunk and
I
then decide to
drank
drive?
2 beer cans.
And you were put in prison for 10
Yes.
months? Why did they let you go now and not prison you right away?
Then also, no right away, also was released on bail before the trial. And the trial has already been closed.
Who were you in prison?
A simple man.
Did you work?
No. I haven't worked for 10 months.
This is not a simple man.
Why?
Well, because what kind of a colony was it?
Maximum security penal colony.
Where was it and what is its number?
CC-10.
CC-10. Is it red or black?
We don't have black ones. It's red.
Well, now tell me how it was that you didn't work. What were your beliefs? He's a Chechen,
I made
isn't he?
arrangements with the senior officer in the detachment.
Were there any Chechens there?
I didn't have a single one in my detachment and in the whole colony. You know, in my opinion. 1 or 2, not too much.
In short, it's an oddity. And how did you agree on how much this deal cost?
Nothing, I gave him cigarettes and that's it. And he...
Everyone went to work and you were lying on the bunk.
yes, when Labor Day happens, and everyone who doesn't work goes to labor. There's a commission, and that's it. I just didn't go to it. There were so many convicts there that they didn't even have time to labor them all. So I was loafing around, and that's it.
Work again the prison
So
card.
yeah, I didn't get a job. Also, I left. Upon arrival, I was employed as a welder. I went out, looked. I didn't like it. Went to the foreman, said, well, I don't want to work in such conditions, and in general, I don't want to work generally. And he somehow made excuses for me.
I see. What was the solution? What was the main point in your head about the war? and that you need to go there?
The main thing is to clear the conviction and not to go to prison.
Did you discuss this with the investigator?
No.
Well, how did you expect to not go to prison? That is, you were released on bail, and you never went there again.
No.
You just kind of went to the SMO.
Yes, I just suddenly up and left without even warning.
Maybe you're wanted there.
Maybe.
Maybe. Interesting topic. Well, you signed on March 2nd. Where did you go?
To the Voronezh region. To the unit.
How long did you stay there, and when were you sent to Ukraine?
Not for long. We were there for 7-8 days.
Speak louder.
We were in the unit in the Voronezh region for 7-8 days, and then we were taken, as I understand, to the Lugansk region. We stayed there for 5 days and were sent on a combat mission.
What unit did you end up in? Who were you?
Rifleman,
In which regiment?
tank division.
The first
Second.
one? Second. What is their name?
I don't know.
I see. How long did you train?
In general, we didn't even last 2 weeks in the unit and the training ground.
How many did you shoot?
Cartridges.
Yeah.
Well, about 500 pieces for sure.
Well, okay, 10 magazines. How many are in a magazine?
30.
30. Well, so, at the time when you live in 2024, as I understand it, you were thinking for 2 weeks, made a decision.
Yes.
Have you googled what's going on?
No.
Why?
Well, I don't know. I didn't Google it. Also, a friend told me that such and such thing happened there. You don't know.
A friend told you that everything is fine, chilling behind enemy lines.
This guy didn't say anything. That's another
And
friend.
What did the other one say?
The other one was more knowledgeable on the subject. He talked to people who came from SMO, who served. Didn't know what was going on there. Explained, told me, but somehow it didn't help me. I was stubborn.
Did he tell you how many were killed there?
Yes,
So what?
I thought
Why-
somehow... Huh?
Why isn't he fighting anymore? Yes.
Who do you mean exactly?
A friend who told you that not everything is so sweet there.
He wasn't even called up. He just talked to people who...
From words, in short, you didn't know what was going on here. If you had known...
That's it, it would be better serve in prison.
Whoa.
My year.
You were meant to get a year?
Well, if the first time was 10 months, the second time would be about a year. Maybe a year and a couple of months.
I see. Okay. When was your last assignment? What was the assignment and what happened there?
Now, I'll tell you the date. It was March 18. On March 18, they sent us at night on motorized vehicles, on 3 tanks, about 8 people each.
On the vehicles or on
There
the
were
tanks?
2 motorized vehicles and a tank. We were riding on the 3rd motorized vehicle.
How many of you?
There were about 8 people on each. On each one.
What direction was it?
If I knew. Lugansk.
Lugansk. Well.
And about 2 o'clock at night, they sent us off, showed us on the map where to go. We needed to secure a position in the forest belt.
You left.
We went straight away as we were moving. They started shooting at us.
What happened next?
The tank stopped and something exploded underneath it. Well, in short, it broke down, stopped, then they jumped off. I jumped off, bumped into the rifle, and lost consciousness. I got a grenade shell, it exploded near me. And the guys who will ride in with me, they were all gone, too.
Where did they go?
They died.
Did they die?
They died.
Ah, they died, right. That's good.
They died?
Well, yes.
No, probably not.
Why?
It's a pity.
To whom?
I feel sorry for the guys, for example.
Why do you feel sorry?
Well, they seem like good guys, young.
Bad ones.
Bad. Well, also out of ignorance.
No, wait, you didn't have to go inside out. Wait, look, now let's figure it out. You didn't need to go out of ignorance, did you? You didn't. Did you go out of ignorance? You went out of ignorance. When they gave you the rifle and showed you the motorized vehicle, you already knew how many were dead and injured. Were in your unit or in the neighboring one? There were. Tank 2nd, Good 1 Regiment. Well, and you all went out of ignorance to try your luck. And now you say that you feel sorry of them. You could have refused and not gone. They would then be alive, but in the status of deserter, right? But everyone went. You were captured on the territory of which country?
Yours. Ukraine.
Ours. Beside the fact that you are essentially a military man, well, sort of a military man, you, in order not to serve in prison, decided to try your luck. Who are you at your core?
Enemies.
Enemies, of course. Well, I'm also your enemy now. Well, who are you essentially for all of us? The word starting with the letter occupier. Familiar? Occupiers.
Yes, I often heard on TV.
Yeah. Look, a good man, good guys can be occupiers.
No.
Why is it like this? There are occupiers and there are defenders. Who, according to the rules, according to any rules, is on a white horse?
Defenders.
Well, I'm not making anything up, right? Why?
Because they are on their own land.
Correct. If you follow this logic, then the defenders are the good guys. But those who are on the opposite side, in the Lugansk region, are running around with rifle, killing, looting and raping people. They can't be good guys, even with ignorance. Agree? Well, it's simple logic. So, how does it work?
Yes, yes.
Now tell me about the Chechen wars, about Russia. What happened?
What exactly? That Russia...
Well, all you know about the war in Chechnya. How should I say it correctly? Ichkeria or Chechnya?
Chechnya.
Or Ichkeria?
Or Ichkeria. I don't know.
But what is closer to you?
Chechnya.
Okay. Tell me about the first Chechen war.
How do I know?
How old were you?
10? What year did the war start? 90... 91, 92?
See, how you know your
No,
history.
I don't know.
What did your dad tell you?
He didn't.
Didn't tell? Was he there during the
He
war?
has already been to Russia. He arrived a long time ago.
And the second Chechen one?
We were there the second time too. Sort of,
slaves, yeah.
yes.
You didn't even
No,
ask.
absolutely.
It's embracing, yeah?
Yes.
What exactly is embracing?
The fact that I don't know the history of the wars in Chechnya.
You see, you're Chechen. Let's skip the history then. I don't want to talk about the siege of Grozny, about the siege of Mariupol, because you don't care about this topic. You just don't know nothing about
Yes.
it, right? To be honest, I'm tired and don't want to give free lectures. What happened globally? Do you even understand? Do you even know what happened during the first and second campaigns?
I don't know. I don't know for sure. Money laundering or what? I don't know what they were doing there.
Who is Kadyrov?
President of the Russian... Oh, Chechen Republic.
Speak louder.
Kadyrov, president of the Chechen Republic.
Was he chosen?
Apparently, yes. The president is elected.
Well, I'm interested. You understand that I know the answers to all these questions, but I'm interested in the entity. You understand what a funny story this is? All sorts of people are afraid of you, because you are supposedly Chechens, TikTok troops. Also elegant, so cool. They are called Kadermans, but they don't fight. I know exactly what Ahmad Nurs, Ahmad Saus, Ahmad Power, Ahmad TR. I really feel uneasy because he is a Chechen, and he doesn't know a damn thing about his... What do you know about modern Chechnya?
I don't know, it's a beautiful oppressed city.
Oppressed? What does oppressed mean?
Well, it seems to me that they live a little in fear.
A little in fear. A little in fear. Beautiful city was rebuilt after the war. For whose money? Well, in a nutshell, to make it easier for you to think, you won the first Chechnya campaign. Do you know that or not? And the second one?
Lost.
Also won according to Kadyrov's version. He was given a quick overview. I recently record, for those who don't know, I'm also recording the thoughts of the Apostol, the so-called. And there I recorded a video about why you can't negotiate with them. Because it will be exactly as it was with Chechnya during the first campaign of the Chechnya United. So, Ichkeria, whatever you call it. And they fought back, in short, right? It is a YouTube. You can swear if you want. Nothing will happen. Only the editor will swear. I don't care about the editor. Please like this because there are human emotions. So in the first campaign you fought back against the Russians. And in the second campaign, a little bit later, well, a few years later, Putin bought Kadyrov. He bought the whole clan. And Kadyrov organized a massacre of his own people, the same as you. The undesirable and those who have different thoughts. Do you know about this? Well, he doesn't know. So this is the same model. The model is essentially the same of what can happen here. How it all started in 2014, then it all froze. The Russian troops gathered courage and spirit and rode in columns during a full-fledged invasion in 2022. And everyone who is now calling for sitting down at the negotiating table with them is, as I say, useful idiots or traitors. And our special services need to pay attention to all of them. Because of the fact that they are now receiving tough resistance on the front lines. They can't do a damn thing, they can't do anything. They actually get 100 meters at the cost of 500 people and 50 units of equipment. They need a break. And everyone who wants to sit down at the negotiating table now is pushing that we need to negotiate on any terms. If we agree to stop the LOC now, another 2-3 years will pass, and everything will start over again. Everything will continue to happen, 100%. We've been through this before. In 2014, the beginning, a pause. 2022 year. Now if we pause in 24, it will happen in 28, 30s. You can 100% write this out. I called there, they dictated it to me. I don't know, did you understand what I have said or did not understand? Why aren't they exchanging you? You're a Chechen. This will be a top comment. How long have you been in captivity?
100 days.
100 days. Is today exactly 100 days?
Not important.
Who knows, it doesn't matter. I'm not sitting here on purpose. In short, you were riding a motorbike, let's sum it up. You were riding a motorbike, something flew in, you jumped off, bumped against the rifle, at the same time, so fragments from something flew in. You became injured and lost consciousness. Where did the shrapnel fly?
In the back.
Did they cure you and provide assistance?
Yes.
Did they get
Yes.
the shrapnel? Why? It would be a keepsake.
No need. They're not so beautiful.
Were they big?
About the size of a fingernail.
Fingernail? That's nothing. I wouldn't even set off the scanners at the checkpoints. How did you wake up? What happened next?
I came to, I was pushed. Alive, not alive.
Hours already.
Yes. And that's it.
Who captured you? Which unit of ours?
I don't know.
Don't know who was there?
No. They took off the bulletproof vest helmet.
Have you come to your senses
Yes.
yet?
I started to come to my senses. They provided medical assistance and took me
Yeah.
away.
All the rest were lying around, dead, injured, or all dead.
Dead.
How many died in total?
8 people.
And on tanks?
On our tank there were
Were you riding in a motorbike or a
on
tank?
motorbike. Tank before that stopped again, exploded. Exploded on some shell and stopped. We passed it and drove forward.
Got it. And the first
And
motorbike?
it also died out.
And where were the people?
There they stayed. I don't know if they are alive or not.
Why did I make this reference to Chechnya? It is because you, the proud mountain people, have been conquered. They conquered, bought, or in short, tortured you into a stall. And you went to fight for them. Who will win? Now we will call her on a regular mobile phone. They will put her in prison, but it's okay.
Who will win?
Yes.
I don't know.
Let's think about it. No, well, if you win, then say so. You see, I'm sticking to my topic. You can stick to whichever topic you want.
I think that somehow it will all stop like this without victories.
This doesn't happen. Even if it does stop, it will definitely be on
Through
someone's
peaceful
terms.
agreement.
You heard my reference about peace. Using your experience. Using skill which you acquired while in captivity, having heard these heart-rending stories. 100 people went. 98 dead. Well, there is a such thing. I didn't make it up. If I did just say that there is no such thing.
There is such thing, yes.
Using all this.
Potential.
Well, not potential, it's called knowledge. Well, if you think you will win, then say so. But I will only ask you to provide reasons.
I think there would be such a concrete victory. They'll still come to some kind of agreement. They'll come to some kind of deal. They will divide this land. I don't know what will happen there.
What does it mean to divide this land?
Entirely to just win this whole war. Firstly, it will take a lot of time, a lot.
It's been like this for 2.5
This will
years
be
now.
even more terrible war.
Okay then, how many prisoners did you see during your captivity? And how many did you communicate with? I'm asking a direct question, I don't know where it will lead. How many prisoners? I think you've seen more than 100. Told you about some success and victories. Well, I'm really interested. I don't communicate with everyone.
There is no talk about any successes in principle. What successes? Everyone is the same, sent on combat mission.
Oh, wait.
Hello?
Hello. Yes, good day. My name is Dmitry.
Good day.
I'm a journalist from Ukraine. Do you have a connection that allows you to turn on the video, or is it not needed?
Yes, we are standing at the bus stop. We have about 5 minutes now. Can
Yes,
I
turn
switch?
on the video. I turn it on too. You'll get burned. Be careful. My name is Dmitry. I'm a journalist from Ukraine. If you want to talk with your son, I need your consent to record and publish the conversation.
For recording?
Yes.
And where will this recording go?
We have a YouTube channel. There are already 1,000 of them.
I know there's already one video up there.
Probably not with him. 100%.
There was.
So I haven't seen it. Maybe in another YouTube channel. I, who is Zolkin, Apostol, you know.
Yes, what exactly do you want?
Nothing. Just if you want to talk with him, then you give consent and talk to him. If you do not give consent, then do not talk. It's very simple. These are YouTube rules. Everyone in the frame must agree to be recorded.
I understood.
You don't have to record it. You can have this video from YouTube later.
I wouldn't want it to go to YouTube.
No, it won't happen like that. It's either YouTube or not YouTube.
No, I don't want to.
That's all? How does it work? I'm surprised. Very much
This
so.
is apparently very shameful.
What do you mean by shameful?
If you're on YouTube,
You're twitched when she said. How does it feel?
so.
How? Describe it.
I don't know, it's a shame.
This is to put it in a very light form, right? Cool. No, it happens. You're not the first. But I didn't think that on the Chechen topic, the parents wouldn't want to talk to their son, who they haven't talked for
They
4 months.
don't want this to leak to the public.
According to tradition, if a prisoner of war wants to, he can turn to his fellow countrymen. They need to go here or doesn't want to, doesn't apply. It's voluntary.
It's kind of everyone's business,
Oh, that's right.
whether he wants or not.
Who wants he should take, what should they have?
It's better to be informed on this whole topic, to think carefully. Not like I did fresh out of the oven.
That's it. In short, who wants to come here, you need to have a black bag. By the way, cholera has started spreading here now among you. This is a big problem for the troops. That's why, yeah. That's all. Like for the editor.